Ho Geeks, I'm Owen, the GM of DeeTwenty Geeking Venue, and welcome to our weekly video where I bring you guys up to speed on what's happening at the club over the next week or so. Today is Friday the 21st of November, and that means that tonight, as every week, is Friday Night Magic. And if you place in the top 4 places tonight at our Friday Night Magic, you could win one of these, a Brain Maggot Foil. Very useful card. One of these was used against me in a Commander game last weekend, and it was quite devastating, I assure you. So definitely worth picking that up if you can. So come on down. It's modern constructed format, as it always is. It's $45 for a day pass, and that includes coffee, tea, hot chocolate, bottomless mana potions, and all of that sort of thing, and also includes automatic entry to the tournament if you're interested in playing. There are other prizes available, like DeeTwenty day pass comps, and all you need to do is be here by 7:30 sharp. Remember, that's when round 1 starts. 7:30 sharp. Please don't be late, because if you're late, you lose the first round automatically, and nobody wants that. So if you want to chat, you want to trade, you want to tweak your deck, all of that kind of stuff, you can come through early. The event starts at 6:30 p.m., but we're open from 4 p.m., so you're welcome to come through any time after then, and you can hang out, and I'll make you coffee while you're doing all of that kind of stuff. Price support, of course, as always, is provided by sadrobot.co.za. If you want to buy your Magic singles, you should go to SadRobot and buy them there. You can have your cards shipped directly here to DeeTwenty, so that when you arrive here on a Friday night to play your Friday Night Magic, then your cards will be waiting here for you. You can slip them into your deck and you're ready to go. You don't have to pay extra to have them shipped to your house. You can just have them waiting for you here. That's really cool. Thanks again to SadRobot for that. So that's Friday night. Saturday, we're having our usual Saturday stuff. We've got our Saturday morning cosplay workshop. If anybody is working on some stuff, you don't feel like working at home by yourself, you can bring your stuff through and you can sit here and work on your stuff. Maybe share some tips with some of the other cosplayers. That's always cool. It's a useful thing to do, and really it's much more social than toiling away in your own little workshop at home. So that's a lot of fun. Come on through to that. We also have our weekly Saturday board games. Well, of course, we have our stack of board games on loan from GamersQuestSA.com, and of course, the ones that they have loaned to us is this one, Gears of War. I mean, look at the size of this box. This is a huge game. If you're familiar with the Gears of War universe, you've played the computer game, maybe some of the other stuff, then this is the game for you. You should come on down, try it out. Bring your friends, bring your own games if you want, or you can play one of ours. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool, and I'll make you some coffee while you're doing that too. We also have our normal weekly Saturday afternoon Magic tournament. Our format this week is Commander. That's always really, really cool. So bring along your Commander deck. If you don't have a Commander deck, then come through a bit earlier. We'll help you put one together. So Commander is the tournament for Saturday afternoon Magic. That event starts at 12. Round 1 starts again at 1 sharp. Please don't be late. We don't want you to have to lose the first round automatically. That's not cool. We want everybody to play as much as you can. Again, prizes up for grabs. There are boosters. There are DeeTwenty day passes, all kinds of stuff, and all of that again through SadRobot. So that's really, really cool. And also, of course, we have our bi-weekly Saturday afternoon HeroClix. So if you're into HeroClix, you should bring your clicks on down. If you're interested in finding out what the game is about, you should come down without your clicks, because obviously you don't have any yet. And we'll show you how the game works. It's a lot of fun. I've been watching more Star Trek than usual this week, because I always have to watch a lot of Star Trek, but even more than usual this week. So I'm feeling inspired to run a Star Trek team. So I've put together a little team here of my starships. I'm going to run the USS Enterprise A that's from Star Trek 5 and 6. I'll be running the USS Enterprise D, of course, from the Next Generation and Star Trek Generations, and the Enterprise E, which is from First Contact, Insurrection, and Nemesis. You might think it's a little strange that you can play a game both with ships and with ordinary human-sized characters on the same board, but you know what? It works just fine. It's not really a problem, and I like my chances with my fleet of Enterprises. I think it's going to be really cool. Alright, so that's Saturday. Sunday we have our usual Sunday stuff, which is Star Trek Attack Wing. If you've got some ships, bring them down, we'll play. If you don't have any ships coming down anyway, you can see what the game is about, and if you're interested, you can buy yourself one of these. It's a starter pack for $600. It's got the 3 basic ships, fully playable out of the box, all of the bits and pieces that you need. You may recognize this Enterprise D as being the exact same figure as the HeroClix Enterprise D. That is not a coincidence. Both games are made by the same guys. That's Decipher Incorporated. So they use the same models for both games, but they're completely different games. So if you've got Star Trek HeroClix, they will not work in Attack Wing, and vice versa. You need to get the separate ones. But really, really cool game. A lot of fun if you're into Star Trek, or if you're into to dog fighting simulators, all that kind of thing. Really fun. You should come on down on a Sunday and try that out. What we also often do on a Sunday is once we've played a game or two of Attack Wing, we might put Artemis up on the big screen. That's the Artemis Spaceship Bridge Simulator, and we'll play some of that. That's really, really cool. And we do a lot more of that on Monday, of course, which is Star Trek Monday, from 4 p.m. till 11 p.m. Come on through and do any Star Trek-y type stuff you want to do, which includes Artemis Bridge Simulator. We'll watch some Star Trek episodes up on the big screen while we're not playing this Bridge Simulator. There are plenty of other Star Trek games to play, including Attack Wing, including HeroClix. There's Star Trek CCG First and Second Edition. There's Star Trek Catan. There's Star Trek Fleet Captains. All kinds of stuff. If there's anything else that you can think of that you want to play that's Star Trek related, bring it down and we'll give it a go. That's really a lot of fun. It's an evening of Star Trek indulgence every week is I think it's good for the soul. And of course we have Wednesday night, and we have our usual Wednesday things, which is our World of Warcraft weekly guild event. So if you're in our World of Warcraft guild and you need help with something, then put it in the comments in the Google Plus or Facebook events. Just let us know what it is that you're looking to do, and we'll try to put a team together to help you. Otherwise, we are going to be trying to run some of the new Warlords of Draenor dungeons. That's the level 100 heroics. So you need to get your character up to level 100, and you need to get your gear up to level 610, so that we can get into those dungeons together and we don't have to pull in too many pugs to fill the slots. So that'll be really, really cool. Looking forward to that. We need tanks and healers. So that'll be a lot of fun. We also have our weekly movie night on Wednesday night. If you want to know what we're going to be watching, that is up to you. You need to go to the Google moderator page and vote on the movies. Every week we take the top listed movie, if we can get our hands on it, and we watch that together up on the big screen, and then we'll have a chat about it afterwards, and it's a cool, fun, social way of spending a Wednesday evening. This will also be, if I'm not mistaken, the week where we have our DeeTwenty Geek choir practice. So at the same time, while the movie night is happening, in the other room, we're going to be singing. So that's a lot of fun. If you're interested in singing, you should come down and join us. We're doing some really, really cool stuff. Thanks to Alice Neyman for running that for us. We're putting together a core repertoire, and there's some really fun stuff in there, and I think you'd enjoy it if you're into singing. And even if you're not that good at singing, or you don't think you're that good at singing, you should come anyway, because that's the beauty about being a choir. When you're singing in a group, is you get to kind of sit back and let everybody else's voices flow over yours, and you just sort of join in the chorus. It's not about singing solos necessarily, unless you want to. If you're into that, chat to Ali. I'm sure she can organize something for you. So if you're into singing at all, you should come on down and join the Geek Choir. It's a lot of fun. And if you've got girlfriends, boyfriends, spouses, children, anything like that who aren't interested in singing, but they don't want to let you out of the house alone on a Wednesday night, bring them along. They can sit at the movie night. They can watch the movie while we're in the back singing. So that's a really cool way of spending a Wednesday night, and that's what's happening at the club over the next week. And remember that DeeTwenty is a place where geeks can do the things that geeks love doing, and I'm here to make you coffee while you're doing it. See you at the club. SWAT out.